Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Sean, and on this channel, we dive into all things related to tech for content creators, whether pro, small, or new YouTubers. Today, we're reviewing the Godox Magic XT1 wireless mic set. That's a mouthful. I know there are tons of wireless mics out there which can be confusing, but is this one the best budget option for your YouTube setup? 2024 seemed to be a big year for microphones, and it can be both exciting yet confusing to find the best mic that fits your needs. Let's find out in this review of the Godox Magic XT1 if it's the right fit for your workflow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell and all that jazz so you don't miss any of the future reviews, and let's jump right in. So first off, just to save us some time, I took everything out of the box so I can show you what's inside. Of course, we have the receiver and a very intuitive little device where it actually holds both of the transmitters, and they're tiny. I mean, they're like the size of your thumb. So very cool, something new. We'll talk about it more here in a minute. They give you some extra magnets here, and they give you a camera mount with a 1/4-20. You have a couple of extra clips here that are also magnetized that goes to the back of each transmitter. You have some wireless muffs here that are really nice because all you have to do is just lay them over the top of it basically, and they're snug. And so you go over your microphone and then you just place it on there and boom. They give you all the required cables that you need. You have USB-C, USB-A, you have a TRRS to TRRS, TRRS to USB-C for your phones, and you also have USB-C to USB-C, so you can do some more charging. It has a nice little neoprene case here, and it's got a couple of compartments in it, and of course the documentation. That's all you pretty much need. Now the Godox Magic XT1 mic is very affordable, coming in at around 90 bucks, and it's packed with features you'd expect from a much higher end microphone. Again, did I say what's really impressive is how compact and lightweight everything is? It's perfect for us, especially if you're doing vlogs or run and gun style filming. Yes, this is a microphone review, but please keep in mind this is also a 3D printing studio, so you might hear a little bit of background noise, but we're going to do the best we can to cancel it out via the built-in noise canceling feature. Let's talk about the design and the build quality of the Godox Magic XT1. One thing that stands out right away is how lightweight these are. They're ridiculous. The transmitter and the receivers are small enough to fit in your pocket, which makes them super portable. The build is plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap at all. In fact, it has a solid, durable feel for its price point. Price points don't have certain build qualities, however, this one supersedes the average, if that makes any sense. The buttons are easy to navigate, and the screen is clear enough to see your settings even in bright environments. It's funny how we went from larger microphones like the DJI or Rhodes to something the size of your thumb. Even DJI just released yet a smaller variation of their wireless mics that are lighter and easier to attach to your talent. So with that being said, for YouTubers on a budget, portability and durability are key. Whether you're shooting indoors or outside, this set should hold up pretty well to everyday use. We have used these mics on the last two videos we recorded on our 3D printing channel, Crafted Catastrophes. I'll place a link down below so you can go check out the audio quality of those videos. We think that they're very good. And to be honest, Jill and Mandy both love these mics because they're less intrusive and they're lighter so you don't drag your shirt down, and they just sound clean. Right out of the box, they sound terrific, and just like any mic, with a little post-processing, you can easily achieve that pro sound that equals that of more professional microphones without spending a lot of money. One great thing about the build quality of this device is the LCD panel. It's touch sensitive and responsive to navigate the menus, and I was honestly surprised how good it actually is. Okay, so now let's talk about the most important part, the sound quality. But before we do so, we're going to switch from the DJI wireless mic set that I'm wearing because I was trying to open this up for you and introduce it to you, to now the Magic XT1. Now after testing these microphones for a couple of weeks now, we are really genuinely impressed with the audio performance. The audio is crisp and clear, and it does a great job of rejecting background noise, even when I'm recording in a moderately noisy room such as this one with two printers going at the time. But check out this noise canceling feature. So I'm going to bring you up here to the 3D printers. I have the noise reduction off, so I think the light is green, and then when you press it, I think, yes, that's I can see the noise level, the noise floor drop a little bit. So I know that the noise reduction did get turned on. So we're going to hear the difference because I'm standing next to a 3D printer right now. So you know that these things can be kind of loud. And now I'm going to turn it back on. Back on. Off. So this is a fast test. I'm just going to go to the fence real quick, and then I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to turn on the noise reduction and go there and come back and see how it all sounds. Here we go. Turned. I think maybe I should just walk like this backwards so I make sure that we don't lose signal. Probably about 40 feet. Hi, Jax. Look at him. He's just having a ball. I cannot believe it's snowing in Florida. This is ridiculous. But anyways, I'm at a good 65, 70 feet, and I made it to the tree line, and that should be good enough. Now I'm still facing you, but I'm going to turn around real fast at about 80 feet and see if we lost any signal, and if not, I'm going to rush back real quick, and then we're going to turn on the noise reduction and come back and see how much better it sounds. So I cannot get over. It's sticking. It's actually sticking, and it's only been snowing for about 45 minutes. So that means it's going to get worse. So here we go. Noise reduction on. And there we go. Now we have noise reduction, and I'm going to go walk backwards again. He is having a great time. He's awesome. It's nice having a dog. I'm always out here playing in the yard and everything, and he always wants to be right around me wherever I go. So it's good having a dog like that. I mean, he is, look at him. He is having so much fun. All right, and now I'm going to turn around again and shake it all about and do the hokey pokey. Okay, we're done. We're going to come back. It's cold as all get out here. And hey, come on, go get him. Come on, Jax. Good boy. He's so awesome. But there you go. It's snowing in Florida. Noise canceling can be hit or miss, and if you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you know I've done a ton of wireless micro reviews. And this one actually does a really, really good job of noise cancellation. And although the light is green right now, that just means that it's connected to the receiver. But if I turn this button on and just hit the one right in the front, and it turns red, so you don't even have to look down at it, or it's more of an orange, then that means noise cancellation is on, and we really need that badly. Here's a quick comparison between the Godox XT1 and the built-in mic of my camera. And this audio is without the XT1 audio going straight into my Sony ZV-1, and the audio usually sounds pretty good on a Sony camera. But now, here's what it sounds like with the XT1 attached. Now this is the audio of the XT1 going into the Sony ZV-1. I'm just tired of all of these little acronyms. However, what do you think of the audio of it? But before we move on, I want to also add the noise reduction. And now with the noise reduction on, do you notice any difference in the audio quality? And is it worthy of what you might be using for your YouTube channel? As you can tell, the Godox XT1 really improves clarity, and there's less room noise. Even with canceling turned off, it's a huge upgrade from many entry-level mics you might already be using if you're a small YouTuber. I know some of you are going to ask if this microphone will connect with your Pocket 3 because I've done some videos on that, and it created a lot of conversations on compatibility. And I am very happy to say that this one works extremely well with the Pocket 3, and it goes from USB-C to the receiver, and it shows up perfectly every time. So I've been very successful with that, and it sounds terrific. Here's the quality of this microphone with no post-processing other than dynamics straight into the Pocket 3. And now here we have the audio of the XT1 going into the Pocket 3, and the receiver is actually using USB-C to USB-C. So that's a really assuring thing that they're thinking ahead and making compatibility one of their focuses of effort. And here we have the XT1 going into the Pocket 3, and the noise reduction is turned on. So what do you think of the audio going into the Pocket 3? As for recording mode, You get mono for single channel recording, stereo, and a safety channel mode that records one track at -6 decibels over the other one. Since they're trying to make these things so much smaller and lighter, I wasn't expecting to see internal recording, so I'm not disappointed to not have it because I wasn't expecting it. As for customization, the lights don't turn off, so if that's a problem for you, you might get it in a future update, but since it's been out for about 6 months, I seriously doubt it. So whether you're filming a talking head video or running around shooting B-roll, the Godox Magic XT1 delivers reliable wireless performance. And while it's not as high range as some of the premium wireless mics at this price, the performance is definitely impressive. Now, I'm not trying to advocate for Godox because they're kind of new to the audio game. They did send this wireless mic to me, but they didn't tell me what to say, so it's my true and honest opinion. And my true and honest opinion is I love these microphones because I love how small they are, and it's easy for my girls to use. Battery life is another important factor, especially for YouTubers who are filming for long hours. This mic has a decent battery life with about 6 hours of continuous use on a full charge, but you can double that because you can put it in the docking station in between uses and it'll keep it charged up for another 6 hours. So you got 12 total hours if you're on the road. That should be more than enough for most of us content creators, even if you're filming for longer sessions. It charges via USB-C, which is great since you can easily charge it with any power bank, laptop, or wall adapter. There's no need for proprietary cables, which is always a win in my book. And now for the best part, the price. The Godox XT1 is incredibly budget-friendly, retailing for around $90. For that price, you're getting a solid wireless mic with a great audio quality, good range, and intuitive build. If you're a small YouTuber or a new creator looking to step up your audio game without breaking the bank, the Godox Magic XT1 is an excellent choice. Compared to other budget wireless microphones, this one holds its own, offering a great balance between price and performance. How can you go wrong? So to wrap this whole thing up, something I would have loved to see is a 3.5mm port for being able to use a lav mic. But if you think about it, it's small for a reason. While any of your larger mics can be clipped on a belt to use with a lavalier feature. Another thing is the tiny light that you could put a piece of tape over it if that light bothers you. But some of the good things also is when they gave you extra magnets, just in case you lose them, because it is so small, you have the potential to lose them. But also being able to clip them on in different ways, that's a good feature, and thank you for adding that, Godox. So is the Godox Magic XT1 wireless mic set the right choice for you? If you're looking for an affordable wireless microphone that doesn't sacrifice sound quality and ease of use, then this mic is definitely worth considering. It's perfect for new YouTubers, podcasters, and anyone on a budget who wants to improve their audio setup. And again, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss any other content. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below on what you're trying to use as a wireless mic set, or if you're even using the Godox Magic XT1 for any other reason. I'd love to hear your experience. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day.